and I'm back. Sorry it took so long to upload a video, but I was trying out OBS, Open Broadcaster software, and I figured out a couple things about my computer. One, I need a new CPU because it is overloaded just by playing this game with like 90%, and everything else does not help. So, sorry again if frame rate is crappy and lag, but you'll just have to bear with me until I can actually get some solid stuff onto the gaming thing and get started. And the lag does not help. There we go. But I'm hoping to get one pretty soon here so I can start actually getting good things. It's good so far, but when it uploads, it does have a bit of crap. And with this video, you'll see a fancy new outro that I made with a very helpful person. Very, very helpful person. So, credit to us, yay us. And I'm probably just going to try and find some good stuff here. Sorry if chunks are not loading, because chunks are chunks. If you see what I see, then there's a pirate ship in the distance, and let's go for that. Sometimes handy, sometimes mishandy that all the chunks are not loading. I'm going to have to see why they're not all loading when I can. And it looks like there are some pirates on that pirate ship. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go check out why it's taking so long to load everything, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I had to switch to tiny or short. I know it's not very helpful because you can't really see very much, but in any case, I can't see anything at all either. So let's go raid this pirate ship, and hopefully I don't. And free boats as well. Now, pirates do give you nausea sometimes, and I don't have any armor. Spearman, pirate, and some other things. And also, you guys can see that they're dropping iron pieces and everything like that. XP, boats. So that's nice. Looks like there's another person right here. Or it's just a boat. Yeah, it's just a boat. Just build something right there so I can get onto the pirate ship. And hopefully it has some good stuff in store for us. The chest should be right here. And that's nice. Scroll of escape, lawn. Normally when I use the lawn, I do use it as kind of a building block so I can get places faster. I don't normally use it as a decoration block. There's also a bed right there. And some more lawn. Nice. So with that, I'm just going to leave. Gunpowder, not really needed. Necronomicon page, again, not very needed. I mean, I might need it later, but I don't. Even then, I do not know how to make the Necronomicon book or how it's even used. So that's probably not going to be very helpful if I have to stay here and figure out how to do that and blah. Let's get some bread, and then can't remember if there's a chest up here. I'm going to go check. And since I have diamonds, hopefully I can get some more. But if you saw that over here as well, there is, I'm not sure if that's a wall or it's a dungeon. I'm hoping it's a dungeon so I can go in there and do some stuff. And then in this, there's another mat in here. There's these ocean ruins. I'm not sure why they, I mean, it's probably just put there just for show. Because, I mean, I don't really see that there's any use in them besides that. But here's a dungeon. There's the entrance. I'm going to go into the entrance and go through the dungeon and hopefully not die right away, because that would be suckish. Great start for a thing, though. Yep, die right away.
He's so good at Minecraft, guys. He dies right away. You should really check him out.
And it does seem like zombies are in this lovely abode. And a creeper. Hello, creeper. Goodbye, creeper. Some other things. Let me go get some torches up. Put them up. Also check up here. There might be some... Yep, skeleton. A lot of skeletons. There we go. This place. Lots of doors. Not sure why there's lots of doors, but there's lots of doors. And some iron and coal and whatnot. Put this crap away that I don't need. Now, as you can see in some of the things, there are things called essence, and essence is a pretty handy thing to have, but right now I'm not really going to dabble in that mod right now, because later you can make staffs and other things like that. I'm just going to explore this dungeon and see how it goes. Now, I did just recently do so I can leave it longer 15-minute videos, so I'll probably give you guys videos that are longer than 15 minutes. Hooray for that. That way I don't need to deal with that type of stuff. And I don't really need to keep a wary eye out on... Thank you, creeper. That's one thing I do adore about creepers, is that in this kind of stuff, I do appreciately love using creepers to blow up other mobs, because I mean, they do a bit of damage to the to the surroundings, but they do kill mobs pretty instantly. Actually, I found out. So I'm gonna quickly make some more. Okay, so I need a helmet and some pants. I'm not sure why he just passed me and not noticed me at all, but oh, he probably did. He probably just fell down. Oh, he was an archer. That's why. Oh, how are you hitting me with your bow? Get out of here. Ugh. And then if you hear that very, very annoying yet lovely sound, so many creepers. Why? Okay, yep. Not doing this. I'm gonna regroup and come back later. Oh, good grief. I need better armor for coming down here. And luckily I do not think that they can go through iron doors, so... And then they also have a healer, which is also annoying. But as... I'm pretty sure I can mark this place with my map. Let me... Nope, not drop my sword. Shut up, healer. No one loves you. And... blah. Options sound down a crap ton, because it's probably annoying as hell. Still is annoying, but you know what? We'll have to live with it. Probably just... I keep on forgetting how you get up the map. F5? No, F5. Oh yeah, and then if you do look, you can store things on here. So that is also fun. Don't fall, please. I don't see anything else. And there's nothing here, so I'm going to walk back down. And I'll just remember this. I'm pressing R and it's not really doing anything, but emerald shards is just another way to make emeralds. They're also pretty cool, I guess. And of course, you gotta love the Zelda grass. Not when they give you emerald shards, though. I'm gonna explore a bit more around in these rocky areas, trying to find a bit more diamonds so I can get some diamond gear. another. Oh, there it is, right up there. Probably start off with a diamond great sword. A great sword is basically just a humongous sword that's pretty great, as is the description. Not the actual description, but the description that I just gave it and the name. I've also been told by a couple people that I need to be a bit more lively. So that's what I'm trying to do. If you don't like me being lively, I'm not sure why someone would like boring, but you like what you like, and I'm here to give you what you like. Well, not everyone what you like, because some people like some pretty weird, creeped out crap. But give you what I can. I left my crafting table in there. Ugh, that's so annoying. Anywho, you make the great sword by doing this, and you have that, and then there we go. A humongous butt sword. Yay me. Now I only have 1 diamond left, so I'm not really going to be able to do much with that, but as you can see, this area of the map right over there is not filled, so I'm going to go check over there. Now that I have a better weapon, I'm still going to use this iron sword till I can run out. And now that I have enough food, I will sprint to my new location, so I'm not going extremely slow. Here is a mummy. It's kind of a bit laggy. And then this is annoying. That's all I'm really going to say about this. This is a battle tower. You can find these throughout the map, and they're just filled with levels and levels and levels of annoying crap that no one wants to deal with. Like poisonous spiders, and there's also an infernal. Infernal is another mod. Allows things to have certain abilities, and then you get special items for defeating them with a special ability. So I'm going to try and get that infernal to follow me outside, and then... No, spider, you're not invited. But, no, I told you you're not invited, spider. Please go back. Oh, there you are. Okay, so he's a rust, sprint, sapper. Where'd he go? Oh, I hate how spiders can climb. Okay, and then creepers are also annoying. Look, spider, please, go. Go, please. I don't want to deal with you right now. And now, of course, I'm at 5.5 health, so that's always not fun. Great start for everything. Just to get a crap ton of health gone. And I got an iron bow with power 1. Now here they added a bunch of new bows, including the iron bow and other crap. As you can see, that's pretty powerful, and it can take most mobs out in 2 shots. But these are just the basic mobs, so that's probably expected. Oh, there's a lizard, also pretty annoying. I do think they poison you. And there's poison droplet, yeah, poisons you. And then scrap meat, don't need that. Rotten flesh, also no. I'm just going to keep on exploring. I see a village on the top of the mountain in the map, so I'm going to hope that we can find some pretty nice stuff up there. Goodbye, spider, I don't want to deal with you right now. There's a bird in the top left, and this cactus looks pretty cactusy. There's a dark horse. I wonder if Katy Perry's going to be around. Lag spike. And a nice flower that blooms in the night, hence the name Night Bloom. There we go, it's blooming. Horse, shut up. Now, I can't remember if that's a Mo Creatures horse, because there's also Mo Creatures in this mod pack, or if it's just a regular Minecraft horse. I think I am on... Yeah, 1.5.2, so that is Mo Creatures and not the regular Minecraft horse. I find Minecraft has a way of just, they take the mods that other people make for the game, and then they just make them crappier. Because we all remember how awesome the Pistons mods were, and then they added Pistons to the game, and then it was crap. And same thing with horses, and other stuff like that. You'll probably see. I noticed that sort of... when Notch left, I'm not sure how many people you'd agree with me. I think that Minecraft went to crap, bullcrap, shit for the people that enjoy cussing, which I'm not going to do very often, or at least try not to do. But I feel that Notch was there when you had that one, and he was there. Jeb was spewing out ideas like the little idea monster he is, and then Notch was there to tell him which ideas were stupid, and there are quite a lot of stupid ideas that I found that he does more often now. Lag spike again, sorry, sometimes my thing just cannot take shoot. Sorry guys, I'll try to fix this crap as soon as possible. That's just a regular house. But on the bright side, I do have more food supply, like carrots. Carrots are also nice and good. And hopefully, I wish that they'd add a bit more. Maybe a bit more chests in the village. I mean, it's not like... Oh, and here's another cool thing that I can show you because it just dropped, and you probably noticed the sound and noticed the glow and noticed how beautiful this falling star is. But I'm here to tell you that you can get a falling star, but it's not worth it. All you can do is make a light. And we all know that lights are cool, but that's what glowstone and redstone lamps are for, not random stars falling out of the sky. Now I need to get away from these horses that apparently have the need to scream at the top of their lungs all the time. Which is the same thing kids do nowadays when they go under a bridge. I remember when I was a child, I still sort of am a child, but not really a child. I act like a child sometimes. But when we went under a bridge, we closed our darn eyes, and we held our breaths, and if we closed our eyes and held our breaths for the entire duration of we were inside, then we made a wish. Now, when you go there, you just scream at the top of your lungs. I am not sure where people got this idea from, or why it's fun to do, but welcome to the youth of today, people. There's also a thing over there I can also see on the map. Probably be able to see it a bit more, and you've also probably noticed the things in the skies. Those are jelly things. I'm probably not going to go up there because, again, not very useful. And another lag spike, sorry, blah. And here's another dungeon, as well as a spire. That is a troll spire, though. There's really nothing in there. So I'm going to go through this one. It's a bit easier to defeat than the others. Like spike again, and it suddenly turned to night, I think. Again, I am so sorry for all the crap that I'm giving you guys right now, but I am going to fix it as soon as possible. Hello, Mr. Alligator, how's it going? And hopefully get better stuff for you guys soon. Now, I'm not sure... Personally, I'm probably going to go for this easier one first, and you might get a bit better items. This is a sort of alien thing. I'm not sure what it is, but it's fun to take down, and you get some pretty good loot, so I'm going to go and do that. I'm also getting pretty close to marks, but I'm going to worry about that later when I gave a crap. This thing will probably be in 3 parts, added to my 1 part. Oh, that was actually pretty nice. And then, of course, this is going to take a while. So I'm going to leave you guys and wait for me to get up there. Then I'll join you guys back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just got up. That didn't take too long, but I didn't want to just have a spiel on the computer on the video about how climbing a ladder is so much fun. So there's only skeleton guys in here, and as you can see, they're not very well equipped, only with chain, but that might change when I get upstairs, and hopefully I don't die, because that would suck. But they're not that hard to defeat right now. I should be doing okay. And there's one riding a spider. Okay, there we go. Killed those guys, and there's another one coming after me right now, as well as a creeper. Perfect. Thanks, creeper. Bye. How long does it take for you guys to all die? Oh my. Good. 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 Sorry, I'm not talking because I'm trying to concentrate and not die. I'm actually I haven't played Minecraft in a while, actually. I mean, at least Hexxit. Oh, these guys are annoying. But I literally thought when I ran into all these guys I was going to die. That was not the case. I'm apparently better than I thought I was, or my armor's better than I thought it was, or whatever the crap. Get away from me, please. Now to loot those 2 chests and get rid of all the crap that's piling in my inventory. Lots of ores that I might use, and lots of essences. Let's see, we've got that dirt, not really. Raw, not really important. Diamond, yes. Gold nuggets, no. Poison essence, no. Gravel, also no. String, I already have a bow. Emerald shards, nope. Life essence, gone. And let's just clean up my thing a bit. Get that down here. Food is nice. Torches I already have, but probably want to use the lesser kind. And what was in here? Just some bread. And in here, iron scaled protection 1. So I'm going to put that on so I don't die as quickly. Don't want to run into... Now, when I do probably dabble with the staffs and stuff like that, not right now, I will probably only pick up these. I'll start picking them up now because they're really, really helpful. The electric staffs are probably one of the most BA staffs in the history of the staff because they let you fly. And yes, we know you can fly by using creative, but that is not the way I roll because that's obviously flying, and that's the exact opposite of rolling. I'm not really sure what the exact opposite of rolling is, but I'm pretty sure it's flying. Some diamonds, tin, not going to mess around with any of those other extra ores, and now there's some more things in here to take care of. Going to try and take care of them one at a time so I don't overwhelm myself like I did last. And get rid of the creeper as well. Don't want to mess with those. And I'm out of arrows. Great. Yep, you guys can come at me now. Creeper's out of the way. That guy. And then the defenders are also annoying because they block your shots. And other things like that. The Zelda mod is also really, really helpful. I mean, you get rupees, kind of, sort of, from grass. And then you also get other crap. Oh, we're starting to get into the diamond stuff right here. So I might have a bit more trouble defending myself. Now, right now, though, it's only 1. Hopefully no more fall from above, the world of above. As you can see, he's blocking most of my shots annoyingly. But I still got him. And a diamond spear. I'm not sure if that's more powerful than what I have. It also has smite. So probably is more powerful. There's a nice little green glow to it. Okay, no one saw me go in here, so that's nice. Iron, pick that up. Sharpness 2, knockback 1 is okay, I guess. Pick those. And now, I'm going to see what one's the most effective. Hey, but for brains. Oh, he has a sticky. Okay, that does 3, not very helpful. That does 4, not very helpful. And that does 5. Probably going to use that one. Now, they're going to start coming in here. And hopefully I'm not overwhelmed. There's a potion, not sure what kind. Only 3 so far, so not really a problem. And now I probably just screwed myself. Okay, there's the boss of this area over here. And I'm just going to get rid of these things right over here because they're not very helpful. I'm going to try and not aggro the boss because I'm not sure if I can take him right now. I probably could if I tried, but I'm not really into trying that much right now. Diamonds, ender eyes, emeralds. Probably going to leave emeralds here. Darkness essence not needed. Potion of regeneration. I'll use that so I can fight him easier. Stone axe not needed. And now we start getting some of the good stuff. Electric staff. The holy hand grenade. That is also really, really nice. A gilded diamond shield. So I'm going to put that gilded diamond shield on. So then that works. There we go, get those ones. Gilded things are a bit stronger. Life essence not needed. Bones, maybe, I guess I'll keep those. Sticks, holy hand grenade, that is very, very useful, but I'm probably not going to use it unless I am really in deep crap. Oh shoot, where'd the necromancer go? Oh, he's in here. This was not a good mistake. Let's keep him up in the air. No, he spawned a skeleton. I'm woozy. It's not fun. Okay, I remember him being a lot harder, but I guess he's not. Did he turn into a bat? Come back here. And I got a cursed bone. Cursed bones are pretty fun to use because you can do stuff. You can actually spawn your own little skeleton army. What I might do later is I should just collect some of these bones and do that. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm going to lag using this or not, but I'm going to fly. As you can see, this electric staff lets me fall and hopefully not do much. I'm going to just skip to the top of this area. Skeleton, hopefully it's not a hard boss. It's just another necromancer, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. And get another bone. Probably just force you off. Therefore, you're gone. Let this nausea pass, and then we can see what's in this chest. Electric essence is not bad. Sticks, coal, I guess I'll use the coal. Nothing much else in here that I might really use. So again, as you see my playing style with this game, I do normally just roam around and see what I come across. If I come across something nice, then I will probably do something with that. And not, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna come. I can't remember if you can get chests in this or not. Not sure why I was stuck on that block right there. There's a skeleton and a creeper. I'm not sure why he's running away. Okay, so there are chests here with nothing in them. Oh joy. Spiders. Oh. No, I wasn't done mining that yet. There we go. Kill that. Oh, and he blew up the chest. Nice. Spiders! Spiders everywhere! There we go. Now they won't spawn. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's go put the random stuff that I don't need in this chest. Like these iron bars, and this chest, and these spider eyes, and this string. And I'm just gonna not use the iron ore because there's really no point in it anymore.
I rhymed.
Probably do that. Hopefully I find a backpack soon, because I'm going to run out of space, and I'm going to have to throw away stuff that I might need. Unlike these dark essences. But you really collect lots of stuff in this game, because whenever you kill someone, you get an essence, or you get a shard of something, and other stuff. And then I think I do also see another thing over there. So let's use our magical flying staff of amazingness. And just get off that area. Also, when you use the flying staff, it does not let you take fall damage after you are done using it for a while. Not sure how long, but it's darn helpful. Also, helps me get different places. Yeah, this is another dungeon. Not sure what the enemy type is here. Probably, yep, it's more skeletons. So I'm going to jump over here and... Hey guys, it's a skeleton hooker. Don't take my money, please. Again, lag. Sometimes my computer just goes like,
Okay, I'm fed up. I can't take this anymore.
I'm not a mean computer person. It's just that my computer's a butt. I know I'm probably sounding crazy talking like a computer like it's a person, but to some people, their computers are people. And you just need to accept. Ooh, a creeper head. Nice. Normally don't get those. I heard that they're like a really, really rare chance. Oh, and the other butt heads joined the brigade. There we go. Done with you guys. In here. Hello there, Archer. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Okay, now I'm filled with crap that I don't want. Spearman, go. Skeleton, go as well. Not sure what that is, but I'm going to use it as a place to keep my items nice and tidy. That. Another fancy lamp randomly. Emerald shards, don't need you. Life essence, don't need you. Blackberries, don't need you either. Need to save a place. Essence, nope. So I know exactly what I just need to throw out if I don't want to keep it. Put that a bit closer. That also a bit closer since I don't have any arrows. Not going to use that for now. And let's see what else we can find. It looks like there's chests here. So that's nice. Just bread. At the end of these things, we're going to have a lot of bread. And also, a rule of thumb that I like to partake in these things is that I never take any raw meats. Not because I don't like meat. I love meat. You can quote me on that, yes.
Yeah, have you heard that Ignika dude? He loves meat. Gay!
But, anywho, that's not the case. I like meat as in eating meat from animals, which does not also sound great, nor does it sound kosher. But you know what? Normally, meat is not kosher, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. And neither are my jokes. So hopefully I get some good stuff here. Nope, nothing here. Not sure what in the world that does, but I pressed it anywho. Let's keep on going up. Some nice stuff in here. Some more very nice individuals. Just killed another hooker. I should go through Vegas and clean up the place. That should be my new job. Just, Steve, I need to hire you to kill some hookers. Hell yeah, is how I'd respond. Not really. Killing is bad. How did I miss that? Probably neglected to sprint. Anyway, just use that thing to get up there. Yay me. And nothing. Yay. Just gonna fly off over here. And get back to doing what I was doing. Here's another dungeon. Hopefully now I am better equipped so I don't almost die. Now I'm not sure what type of enemies we're going to come across in this dungeon. We'll just find out as we go along. Gonna run out of torches here, but I still have torches where I need them. If you can hear the devilish children laughter, you will know that I am going to come across some of the most annoying mobs ever. Welcome to the goblins. Say hello, spiders. Oh, and apparently whenever you knock an enemy onto a spider, they turn into a jockey. Not sure what it's going to do for us. Oh, that's actually really, really nice. Other stuff. Poison. Not really needed. Life. Stuff. Carrots. No. Nothing here. Thought there might be. Might be some stuff up there instead. And now I have more torches. So I'm probably going to leave it after here. And do some other stuff. And now since I'm kind of going to go on to strings of videos, ouch, darn zombies, I'm not going to go with a spiel of like, subscribe, comment. I will just let my outro do the talking. Ouch, I am almost dead. This is not fun, 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 not fun. There we go. Hell yeah. Arrows! Amy, now let's hide and regen, because I'm not sure how much of this I can take. Okay, regened a bit more. Sorry, I just felt like skipping the regen. I'm not sure why, but you know, we skip things. We can't stop, and we won't stop skipping things. Now, while you guys have your own little... Never mind. While I used to have my little... You guys used to have your little war. As you can see, they're not that big of a pain, but they're short, and that makes them annoying. As we all know, short people are annoying. I myself am a short person, and I find myself also extremely annoying. But you know what? Short people are less likely to be struck by lightning, and we're not short, we're fun-sized. Yep. So let's do those, put some torches up. Oh, one up, blast off. That means he's gonna have a bit more crap to do. And we got some nice freezerite protection boots, guys. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, not really that overhyped about that, but they do let you walk on water by forming ice under your feet, and that's always fun. It's no Jesus, but it's pretty darn close. Okay, I can hear the screams of little annoying goblin men. Oh, there was one behind me. Nope. Hide in the corner again, because that's always a wonderful tactic.
So how did you survive the zombie apocalypse, sir?
Oh, I hid in a corner, pussy. Okay, gosh.
You didn't have to be so mean.
Oh. Okay, you guys really need to clean up your places. You guys hookers having it all over the place. That's an empty chest. That's not very helpful. And you should really learn some manners not to shoot at your friends, again, if the battle scene... It's actually... I'm not sure if it looks exactly as it looks right now, but I'm actually running this pretty smoothly, and I'm surprised that I am. Almost dead again. Nope, 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 nope. Not a fan of dying. Not a fan of dying. Especially now that I got some crap. It's not a very fun experience. So I'm going to come back to you guys when I regen again. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, no, no. Okay, so I'm back. As you can see, I'm not regen fully of the way because while I was doing that and checking something while I regened, there was a brigade of people trying to eat me. And, you know, as much as eating is fun, eating people, on the contrary, is not fun. Unless, well, for the person being eaten at least. I'm not sure why I'm going on to the subject of people eating one another, but as long as I keep you guys entertained, right? Hint, hint. Hint, 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 hint. Now, I do believe this area is the one where I am close by to the end. And then the library and the boss, not sure. Oh, thanks, Creeper. Really love your sneak attacks. Nope, this is not one of those ending ones. Okay, that's interesting. I hear lots of screams. And spiders. Yay. Spiders are annoying because they're spiders. And I, for one, if was ever in Minecraft, would never go anywhere because giant spiders are freaking scary. And we learned that in Being a Human 101. Spiders are scary. Deal with it. And yes, some spiders can be cute. The video of the spider being a cute little bastard is cute, I guess. But again, not the type of cute we're really looking for. It's more of horrifyingly cute. A potion of slowness. Wow, that is totally one that I would want to drink. Yes, I know you can make them into splash potions by adding gunpowder, but right now I'm having too much fun with grass. Again, I'm just having to roll with things that I should probably not even say. Hello, Creeper. Thanks for the boost. Creeper, again, come on. Seriously, you really need to find a new forte for yourself. Blowing up on people isn't very nice. But hey, you're a creeper. What's nice have to do with... holy shoot. Okay. Well then. Well, flippity-doo then. That was good. What? I don't even know. I'm just gonna lava. Lava is the only purification way of things. Okay, well, that literally just happened. Okay, guys, so I'm back. It was quite a journey to get here. I picked up some random blocks along the way. I mostly just sprinted and then replenished myself on food that I had. Picked up lots of random crap. Now I need to reset my entire inventory. No, you don't. So that was unexpected. I did not know that you could get an infernal that was that frickin' insane. Because that is just unbelievable how quickly that thing took me out. And I seem to have lost my torches. I'll ignore these loads over here. That's just from other games. And here I withered away. Now I need to go through this place without any torches. And as we all know, that could be some sort of a chore. Luckily, I have magical things called coal and annoying mobs that pick up my coal. Here's a chest. Band of arthropods, that would be nice. That is also great to have more of those. Protection 3, blast protection, respiration, blast protection, fire protection. I'll put this one on for now. That one I'll just keep. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep it. Throw away that wooden block there, right there. And then I'll probably finish this thing. Look, skeleton, stop. I know you guys have nice bows. Look, skeleton, stop. Stop. Just stop. Good grief, that was annoying. Arrows, it's also good. Those. Bats. Go up here. There's normally food in that. Glowing bread. Glowing bread is nice. I think it does heal all of your hunger. I can't remember though. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And this looks like the end. Okay, so I got that. Some sticks. That's always nice. And there we go. That seals the deal. I got a backpack. So I'm going to probably put a bunch of stuff in there. And if I shift and right click the backpack, I can name the backpack Stuff of YouTube. Because what's my stuff is your stuff. Not really, because I don't want you people in my house. Because that house ain't yours. That's mine. Weird noises. Cursed bone can go in there. Bet I might need that. Diamonds can go in there. That is building blocks. That can go in there. That can get out of here. And there's also lava above me, which is always never really fun. I guess I'll take the hook shot. Not really. Not sure why I want to. There's also a printing press and some gunpowder. But that's about it for this thing. I got about 3 episodes out of this one, and I will see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe if you love the yeah, do that type of stuff. And here comes my fancy new